Hello, good morning to you. Welcome to Business. CEO of the Association of Ghana Industries said Tuma Kwabwa has cautioned the local content push in the petroleum sector could be under threat when the Continental Free Trade Agreement comes into force next year. His caution comes as the Ministry of Finance has directed the Petroleum Commission to evaluate opportunities and risks of the free trade area on the upstream petroleum sector. Speaking to Joy Business at the 6th Local Content Conference and Exhibition in Takoradi, Mr. Kwabwa explained what is at stake if Ghana is not well positioned.
You just mentioned that local content is key to improve our revenue generation and to improve the entire impact of the upstream sector operations on the economy. And one way to improve it is not just the revenue you get, it is also the ancillary businesses. That part of the ancillary businesses is also the production of the various products that are demanded or needed by the oil and gas industry. And therefore, if you have a very vibrant manufacturing sector, okay, and then so that if you have an oil and gas sector which is supporting the manufacturing sector to grow, then when you have continental free trade, bear in mind that a lot of the countries are also discovering oil. And they are demanding the same kind of service, the same kind of products. And therefore, if you are able to improve yours and expand and become competitive, when the need arises, as we are opening the whole market of Africa, then you have a better chance of exporting some of these products to the other countries, because it's going to require that now you can export duty-free, quota-free. But if you haven't prepared in the upstream sector to bring manufacturing along, then you cannot really take advantage of it. I think that is the essence of this whole discussion, that manufacturing is important. It must be linked to the progress you make in the oil and gas industry. When you do so, it provides you the opportunity to get a lot of your products locally. So your local content grows. And when it grows, you become competitive, because now there are other countries that are ahead of us in terms of oil production. I mean, Nigeria, Angola, and all those ones, they've been in the oil business for long, and they have bigger capacities. So therefore, if you don't prepare well, then some of these products they are producing for the oil and gas industry, they will flood your market with it, and it will even weaken you the more. And therefore, we need to quickly strategize, and that's why we're calling for a clear strategy to help develop this process.
Now, Cocoa Board says it is focusing on reducing cash transactions in the cocoa industry to protect farmers and purchasing clerks from attacks. Carrying bulk cash has often opened such people up to risks of being targets of criminals. Officials say the initiative is part of benefits from a $500 million loan facility for improvement of the cocoa sector. Nanaya Ojima has more in the following report.
Tepa District Manager for Kuapa Cocoa, Robert Akwe Ajekum, was shot and killed by armed robbers in line of duty late last month. Before the tragic incident, he had been robbed last year of 237,000 Ghana cedis meant for farmers. Managing Director of the buying company, Samuel Edimado, says the occurrence has affected staff morale in various stations.
Of course, life is so precious. So if you hear that your colleague has lost his life through such a situation, you'll be scared, and therefore everybody is scared. Even our partners are scared.
A component of $10 million for farmer database will go into solving the challenge, among others. Cocoa Board Deputy Director Operations Emmanuel Opoku explains anticipated impact of the $500 million loan facility on the cocoa sector.
When it is fully deployed, all cocoa sales will be entered into an electronic platform. The farmer gets paid electronic payment so that he doesn't have to carry cash anywhere. All he does is just like the mobile system, the mobile money system, where if you need money, you just take what you want. You can even transfer from your account to pay for any service you want. So you don't need to carry cash. It is going to help the Bank of Ghana to minimize the printing of species, which is normally in high demand at this period of the season when LBCs need cash to pay for cocoa purchases in the countryside. It is going to curtail armed robbery, and then it is going to reduce our finance costs. And when we did the estimate, even in 1 year, the entire project cost, which we estimate to be $10 million, because the entire project cost, the savings for 1 year will be enough to cover the entire project cost.
Ahead of full implementation of this project, Kuapa Cocoa is liaising with security agencies to protect its workers. Mr. Edimado explains measures in place to reduce use of cash in the industry.
So the police are at hand. They are also working on investigation. And as it came up that if money is the bait for armed robbers to attack our various depots, then we will run a cashless system where we will do electronic transfer, and then we'll use the banks using the check system to make sure that transaction of cocoa is not affected.
Nana Ojima reporting.
And that's business for now. There will be more business at midday. Back to Inimwa.